What's good, good people? It is I, the guy that is so fly that his alias is out to
Out
do.
to do.
Here with my guy Slizzy the King. What's good, baby?
Slizzy in the bill done. I ain't got no intro. So
I
fuck
ain't
the
got no
intro.
intro.
It's gonna be the intro from
Anyway,
now on. Fuck the
got a
intro.
dope show planned for y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, we
We will
do.
be joined here shortly by New Orleans' own
Mm-hmm.
Kapo Bravado.
We got a lot to talk about.
We gonna talk about it. We
We got a lot
definitely gonna
to
talk
talk
about it.
about.
He said some inflammatory things. We need answers.
We need answers. We need answers. So we gonna talk about it. Meantime, between time, subscribe to the channel DNV Slizzy Gang, Slizzy Life Radio. We starting to find our groove now. You know what I'm saying? Starting to find our groove. Shout out to do holding the technical aspects of it down. I still got some ideas, still got some things we want to do, but we want to baby step everything slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? But follow me. The new Instagram, the new Slizzy on Instagram. Um,
The new Instagram on Slizzy.
yep, I'm gonna be at one day. What you talking about? Well, the
Word.
new Slizzy on Instagram, Slizzy Life. I think it's Slizzy Life DMV on Twitter. Talking shit out to do.
Yeah, follow me everywhere at Out to Do, man. On Twitter at Out to Do, on Instagram at Out to Do, everywhere at Out to Do. Um, but yeah, let's get into this discussion really quick before Capo
Yes, sir.
get here. Your man A Verb is going crazy on the internet, bro.
Going
Uh,
crazy.
he got the recordings of P. For those who don't know who P is, he is a member of the administration staff, if you will, at
Yeah.
URL. Talking crazy. What you think of it all, man? Have you been paying attention to it? What's your
Unfortunately, I
take?
have. Unfortunately, I have. I don't even like doing the whole TMZ shit, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pay attention to these types of things. But I don't know, man. I just feel like everybody's trying to prove a point. You got people trying to prove URL is just this horrible organization that they're doing this and they're doing that. And
Hmm.
then you got people on the other hand trying to prove they power. I don't think it's a power struggle. You know what I'm saying? People trying to, you know, show they got power. And then other things, drama is overshadowed. But do you know there's always be some drama right around it be battle time? It don't be
Right
drama
around
no
what?
other time. Like when a big event about to happen, like it don't be no drama. It be drama always in battle rap, but like right when a big event about to happen, here come all the fuck shit. Like this how you know URL got the juice because every time URL about to have a big event, it always be some fuck shit. Like always, it be some it be some wild, crazy shit. It's I don't know, but
I don't
as
know,
far
man. I
as
think
like
the things that was coming out were pretty crazy, bro.
pretty
Pretty
crazy.
damning, pretty harmful to the brand, bro. Like if you are making the money that came out in those court documents,
Yeah,
you telling me you can't book who I don't care who it is for
you can't
whatever
book.
they asking for, because nobody is asking for uh, a fraction of what you have made,
Mhm,
right, over this time. And
mhm.
the thing that bothers me the most is these are black men, these are black people who are supposed to be employing other black people. You know what I mean? Now, granted, these people are supposed to be, uh free agents of sort, or like independent agents.
Mhm.
But they're really not even that, because then you're signing them to these 360
Contracts.
deals and battle rap. It's crazy, man. And I think that's where the problem started. It started when you were trying to sign people to keep them away from other leagues. When
Yeah.
in the end, you are who you are. You are still the URL, you are still, you know what I mean? You,
I
like,
never like, yeah, I never liked that. And my bad to cut you off, but I
nah,
never
nah,
liked
God,
that whole sign of like if you're doing like a 2-3 battle, I say only sign contracts if it's worth it. Like if you're doing a 2-3 battle deal type situation where I'm getting two big stage battles, two big opponents in the bag, right? Then yeah, of course I'm looking at that. But like just to sign, just because, just to be in it, just to say you're on the URL, like that's insanity. Like you know what I'm saying? Like of course we don't know what this situation is, but according to a lot of people, it's not a lot of good business going on. But again, like I always say, don't sign a contract. You have the power. Nobody's putting a gun in your head and making you sign
now that's
any
real.
contract. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
definitely
Like
something to
you
that.
have to read. You have to read the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to read the paperwork. You have to make sure. You know, people just they. I'm not saying this is going on, but people do things in haste and don't necessarily peep the language of what's going on, and they think
Hmm.
just because like the URL is it's a league. Like they book the battle, they promote the battle, and they set the stage. And they set the stage.
Right.
And they don't have to do anything for the artist for real. If you want to be 100%, you know what I'm saying. Just make sure the battle's booked, and make sure that the venue is full, and make sure it's a dope venue. But
I mean, sure, uh, that's true, but I don't know, man. I just think
it's wild as shit though. Like it's
some
wild.
point you gotta have, you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to be, I don't know, whatever. I get that you get into business to make money. Nobody starts a business to not make money, right?
Absolutely.
Um, this is a capitalistic society we
Mm-hmm.
live in. It's America. We understand all of that. The American dream. Make all the money you can make, bro. But you don't have to take money out of other people's mouths to make money. Is
I
my
honestly feel you
attitude
know
about
what?
it.
Yeah, I'm not saying they not, but I honestly feel like they just signed the motherfuckers for the low because they can do it because it's URL.
Yeah, but they signing people for the low. You're right because they can do it, but also because of the perception that they're giving off that they not winning like they winning, but they
I
are
mean, yeah, of course it's
like
like,
they winning.
of course it's like
Yeah.
for one, it's like 80 million. It's a bunch of leagues. Two, the bigger stars are making their own league or reinvesting into their home league, like how we seen YouTube with the Riot. The Riot just had arguably one of the hugest cards on paper. You know what I'm saying? Easy killing it with trenches. Hitman had his show. Hitman
Hmm.
had his show. OSBL, becoming the big lead. They just had Tay Rock on one of their cards this year. Like Tay Rock having his own league. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it's becoming that now. And it's becoming that. And like it or not, they still got to compete. RBE, RBE applying pressure. They done had Mook twice. Got Mook in a small room. They talking about Lux talking about he want to battle over there in the blue room,
Hmm.
like and had Lux and Nitty in the blue room. Like it's comp, man. Like you got like you know what I'm saying. It's so many. Like I said, it's so many leagues. It's
Yeah.
so many. It's so many leagues. It's so many battlers. It's like I said, the big names are investing in their home leagues, and they're becoming bigger leagues in the process. So it's like you still had to compete. Like
No,
and it's good
definitely.
for
But
that.
that's
And
the
it's
thing. Compete, bro. Like
but don't be dirty.
compete. Don't
But
cut
don't
the
be
legs
dirty.
out from under somebody else, right? Like when I was in high school, I played basketball. I
Mm,
competed, right?
mm.
But if somebody else was nice, if somebody else was coming up, I ain't go meet them at the park with a bat and bat their knees in. You
But
know
you
what I
gotta
mean?
think too.
I gotta
Like
get
ain't no
better, fam.
fame.
I need to get in the gym.
You right, but at the same time, you gotta think too. This is business. This is money. This is big bread at the end of the day. Like niggas ain't gonna
And
be
they
friends.
clearly ain't missing a cent. But
They
I get
not,
it. I
but
get it.
they not. But at the same time too, I mean, they not. They don't. They're not obligated to be loyal to anybody but URL. That's why I never understood
That's the problem, bro. You don't feel. Let me
the whole
ask you.
brand
You don't
loyalty
feel
thing. I never understood
an
that
innate.
because
You don't feel an innate responsibility to be loyal on some level to just black people.
no, it's business, bro.
Nah, bro. See, that's the
I'm not even.
difference. That's the difference
Here's the thing. Like here's the
between
thing.
me and
People
you.
got. I mean, people got
I
moral
know
compasses. Like, so you
you.
want. See, everybody's not gonna have a moral compass. That's the thing. Everybody's not gonna have a moral compass. People are gonna have. People are gonna have different. Like me personally, I'm not gonna do no. I'm not gonna do no shady shit. I'm not gonna fuck nobody over. I know. I'm not saying make accusations of that, but I'm not gonna fuck nobody. I know. I know. I know bread. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna do my job. If I say I'm gonna pay you this, then I'm gonna pay you this, and then I'm going to, and that's it. Like I think people be wanting. I think it's ultimately it's case by case, but
Mhm.
I do think that some shady, there are some shady shit going on, but I don't think it's as rampant as people think it is. I think it's a mixture of people are some shady shit, but I also feel like some people want the extra shit, but they didn't put it in their. But if they didn't get it in their contract and they signed a fucked up contract
Mhm.
and they want the extra shit, but it wasn't in their contract and they didn't read the contract. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a mixture of shit. I don't think it's just one company just fucking somebody over completely.
Oh no, man.
That's my whole thing. And Verbal Wild nigga, you know Verb live for the
Of
bullshit.
course, of course. And
I
I get
love
that
Verb.
too.
He a Gem, like we both Geminis. Like I get it. Like I get it. Like we live for the bullshit when it comes time for the bullshit. We live for it. Yeah, I get it. And Verb shit is a sick genius because all he doing is keeping himself in the frying pans. When it comes time for him to get booked, you know he gonna sell a fight. That's one thing you know Verb gonna do. Verb then single handedly set himself up for like 3 or 4 matches in 2024. Like just because of the shit he doing. Like he like he done set himself up for like 3 or 4 matches in 2024.
Word.
That's pretty much all this shit is. Like you're selling the fight, you gotta keep like, and of course you gotta do other shit, but at the same time, like if you want to keep your name out there, then you gotta do shit. I'm not saying you got
Mhm.
this is the only way you can keep your name out there, but
Mhm.
people know him as a villain. People know him for being outspoken, and what are you gonna do? They know you're gonna talk shit, so it's not like they know you're gonna talk shit. So it ain't like it's weird or it's different or it's like out the blue. Like we know Bird for doing shit like this. Now I'm not now the whole fucking recordings and all that. That shit is wild. Like and also here also my thing about the recording. Like people got chill because that's fair behavior and that's just wild. Like if you just secretly just recording shit just to record shit and that's just wild. That's just wild in itself.
Bro, see,
And
this is what I don't understand. Is it what's more wilder? What's wilder? Is it wilder that somebody's recording you, talk crazy about people that aren't
or
there,
you talking crazy.
or you talking crazy about people that ain't there?
You right.
Like,
You right.
you know what I mean? Like
You right.
one, you did the thing first. You
Yeah,
you
you
was talking shit.
you right. I
You know
feel
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
If you
yeah,
wasn't talking, if you wasn't saying what you was saying,
yeah.
I
It
could
wouldn't have
record
got out in the
me.
first
I
place.
could record. I could have the recorder on in my house all the time, and if nobody is saying nothing, whatever I record is worth nothing because
Exactly.
you know everybody is on one accord. But
Mm,
if one is out here wilding, then I got something. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
I always, you're a celebrity. You have to always talk with the assumption you're being recorded anyway,
Right.
just because you're a public figure. Not even a celebrity, but just being popular, and especially in this culture, battle rap
Yeah.
culture is so fucking messy and so fucking drama filled. It is so like anything, and 9 times out of 10, anything you say is gonna get recorded anyway because people got YouTube channels and people got
Hmm.
trying to get content, and Spaces is still a thing. I'm shocked it's still a thing, but Spaces is still a thing. People are literally just taking stuff off Spaces and putting it in their channel and doing that. So it's like everything for the 9 times out of 10, anything that's done in the battle rap community is being recorded anyway.
Right.
But like you said, you are absolutely right. If you wasn't saying the crazy shit, then you wouldn't have nothing to worry about anyway. So yeah, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. Like you should if and I know he knows this, so you shouldn't be saying the wild shit anyway.
Right.
So you're absolutely right on that
So
on that end.
this is my problem with the whole situation, right? The URL probably wouldn't even be in this situation if they didn't choose a battle rapper over they mans in them, right?
Yeah.
In essence, what it comes down to is you fired Norbs for the sake of keeping New Jersey twerk.
Mhm.
And I'm not saying, and as a business person, I'm not saying that's a bad business move. However, it has turned out to be a detrimental business move because
Now he got sued,
Norbs Norbs went to court, fam.
and he
So
got sued.
that's the that's in essence what it comes down to. If that incident never happens, if they don't have to choose between their mans and the money, basically,
Mhm.
is what it comes down to, then I don't think we are here today
Nah,
talking about the things we're talking about.
nah, not at all. I agree with
Yeah,
that. I agree with that. It's just wild. It's wild. I hate to do the whole pocket watching thing. I hate the
right.
whole gossip thing. Like that's not even my steez, but we gotta talk about it, and we gotta talk about it. It's popping in the culture, and like I said, Averb and fucked around and set himself up for like 3 or 4 matches in 2024. It's wild. It's wild. And
Facts.
Verbs, it still shows the power that Verbs still has. So I mean, hey, don't get on that man bad side. Pause if needed.
What do you think about what do you think about Nitty and Lux finally coming together and agreeing to battle?
I think it should have been happened, but we are
Right.
here now. I
Yeah.
say fuck it. I say fuck it. Just like I understand the biggest bag is gonna win regardless, but
Right.
I say fuck it and just be on some fucking rooftop shit and just do it that way. Like honestly,
Word.
but I mean, it's gonna get like it's Lux and Nitty. Like you don't really need the battle is sold already.
Yeah.
Like certain names, you don't even gotta even certain names. You don't even have to sell the battle. Like Lux and Nitty, this battle is sold already. Like that's
Yeah.
it. Like you all you gotta do Lux and Nitty. The battle's sold. Like it's sold. You ain't gotta do nothing extra. I mean, it's just gonna add some more of the pageantry, if you will, but you ain't gotta do nothing crazy. You ain't gotta do nothing extra. Like Lux and Nitty.
Right.
Are you going to see it or not? And
Right.
9 times out of 10, we're going to see it. We're going to talk about it. They hopefully they do something amazing. I personally just hope that I personally don't want it on a big stage, but I won't be mad if it happens on the big stage either. But I personally want it. I personally want it in a small room. Like I don't want it. I don't want it on the big stage. But there's gonna be so much shit. Both of them are layered in their writing.
Yeah.
Nitty is the greatest puncher we ever heard, and Lux is the greatest lyricist we ever heard. So it's like it's gonna be so layered that
Yeah.
the fans are gonna be on some extra if it's in a big stage. But I want it to be in a small room. I'm not gonna even make no. When it officially happens, we'll officially do the breakdown and all that. But right now, I'll just say I'm excited for it. I want to see it. I say, damn, just damn. Don't want to put on no volume because it's too big for a volume. You know, servers on the volume, but you don't want to put on the volume. It's too big for that. I know I said I don't want it on no big stage, but this just screams Gnome or Summer Madness. Doing the Blue Room, that's fine, but it's still going to be hella people in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Like Hitman was in the Blue Room, it was still packed in there, and I was in there for Mook and Big K. That bitch was packed. That was a blockbuster match in itself. Just so I know for a fact if RBE booked this, like, oh my god.
They gotta do it on Chrome 23.
I don't know. Well, Remy got the bag to do it.
All right.
I just need her to get her acoustics together because
Yeah.
them last few drinks, like the mic's been fucked up, the camera been fucked up. It's been something going like salute the Door
Right.
23 and salute the Remy, but it's all something always been happening. Like they just dropped C3 and Flames mic got fucked up. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like Geechee and Easy went down without a hitch, but you know, but I see Chrome 23 booking it, and she got the bag to do it.
Mm-hmm.
URL definitely. If URL want to submit this spot on top, they have to book this battle though. I
Yeah.
understand you understand you want to build up the future and all that. I understand you want to build up the roster and get original talent back, which is great. I get it, but if URL wants to remain the top league, and it's still the top league, but it's not as close as it once. It's not as widespread as it once was. The
Well,
league
didn't they
is
do like the fan vote last year or earlier this year, and RBE won that?
yeah, they did.
I
But
mean, obviously URL is making the money.
but I also think it was because RB still has the underdog mentality. People still root for the underdog, and I think it
I
was a
mean,
lot of
sure,
that.
I do think RBE is like the underdog, but I also think RBE has put on some dope events.
Oh, they have
They
some.
found something with this blue room thing.
Yeah, the Blue
Like
Room has been absolutely genius
people are
for
going
them.
crazy. You know what I mean?
It's a
It's
mystique with
crazy.
that shit now. Like
Yeah.
it's a mystique with that shit now. It's like you never really like as far as like main events go and big events go or big names go. Like you really ain't heard no bad nothing in the Blue
Right.
Room. Like you really ain't heard no bad nothing. You ain't heard nobody choke. You ain't heard nobody had no bad. Like I said, no bad anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's such a mystique. Hell, bruh, Hitman Holla was in the Blue Room
Right.
and he was rapping. People forget.
Yeah.
People forget. Hitman be rapping. And Hitman was in the Blue Room fucking spazzing. He ain't perform. He didn't do no remix. Show was there, but he didn't. You saw as a prop. That nigga
Right.
Hitman was rapping, dog.
Right.
So the Blue Room is perfect for a Lux and Nitty battle. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be so if that ever happens, like oh Lord, like
That's what
that's
I'm
gonna
saying,
be
bro. The think
insane,
about
dog.
the names that have been, like you said, Hitman Holla was in there. If Hitman Holla can go in there, anybody can go in the blue room. Murder
Murder
Mook
Mook
was in the
versus Big
fucking
K,
blue room. Um,
and that situation that fit him too.
right.
He had to, he had to do a lot of condensing, but at the same time, it still fit him. Big K, we already know what
Yeah.
Big K can do in there. We already know what Ill Will can do in there. A
Right.
Ward, we saw fucking cussing A Ward in the blue room, bro.
Right.
But are you serious? Aver went crazy. Aver versus like they have arguably two battle of the year contenders in the blue room. Maybe three if you want to count Mook and Big K, but
Right.
if you want to, but
Cal and Goods were in the blue room. Like,
right. That was
bro.
another great battle.
Yeah.
Like B Magic versus Arsenal. We saw a great B Magic. We
Yeah.
saw a great Arsenal. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, bro, like the blue room is different, man. Like I said, if Yara wants to remain that lock and key spot, they have to book Lux versus Diddy. They have to do it. The
Yeah.
worst thing that can happen to URL is let Lux and Diddy get out of their hands.
Yeah.
The only way they can save that is if they book Geechee and Hitman. And I don't even think that's gonna happen. I think Geechee gonna find everything in his power to make sure that the riot gets Geechee and Hitman. I don't even see that battle happening on URL no more. It
Really.
may happen, but
Well,
I see
Hitman and URL's relationship is in the toilet, right?
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't even see that battle happening on URL no more because I
Yeah.
honestly feel
That's
like
gonna
I
be in the
said,
blue
Geechee
room.
gonna fuck around. He gonna fuck around and make sure that battle happens on his league.
RBE fuck around, get that battle and Lux and Nitty on the same card. They out of here.
If they do, if they do,
Get
oh
the get the
my
Jazz Hustle
god,
2.
oh
Actually, I don't want to
my.
see Jazz and Hustle 2. I'm gonna be
Now
honest
Jazz
with you.
also gonna be on Chrome. I don't think
I don't
that's
want to
gonna
see
be.
that.
That's gonna be on URL Chrome. I don't even see
I
RB
do want
doing
to
that.
see Jazz and Misfit. And I know that joint is old and like
I see that happening on RB.
I know it's old and like forgotten about. Misfit ain't even like on the scene really anymore. But I know she has something to say to Jazz. Um and Jazz right now is unbeatable. I don't care what anybody says. Right now, Jazz can beat anybody in battle rap.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm not saying
yeah.
she the best. She can be beat. I'm just saying
She knows how to win though.
definitely.
Like I said, she part of the Spurs. She part of the
Yeah.
Spurs. Mook, DNA, John, and Jazz. The Spurs. They win. Do
Yeah.
what the fuck they do. Man, oh my god. If they I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's just say for the sake of argument. Let's just say for the sake of argument, RB get Lux, Nitty, Geechee Hitman on the same card.
Right. Right.
Fuck. Shit. The Riot can do that.
You think so?
They had hell yeah, they had fucking they had Nitty and Jazz and then they had Coffee and Geechee. Well, that's not as big as Lady and Lux, but
Right.
shit, they had Nitty and Jazz was a fucking blockbuster.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be paying what they would like. Lux is probably gonna get 6 figures for this.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's gonna be the
Yeah.
holdup. Is
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be the holdup. Is what bag?
Right.
Who's dropping the bag? And that's why I think Remy would. I think that's where Remy comes into play because Remy got the bag.
Yeah.
They said she lost, bread or whatever, but she got multiple ways to get that back. So even
Yeah.
if she do book it, she gonna get that shit back, bro.
Yeah.
She gonna get that shit back. The only thing I say is, please, for the life of me, get the acoustics right, get the mics together, hire Avocado
You're not
for the
feeling their
video.
acoustics.
The acoustics is not hitting, dog. The
Get your
mic,
fucking
the
mics
mic got to
together.
get the mics right. I can see, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's say for the sake of argument. Let's say for the sake of argument, because I heard him say this on an interview, and he said he with it. Let's say for
Mm-hmm.
the sake of argument, you get Lux and Nitty,
Right.
you get Geechee and Hitman,
Right.
and you get Daylight versus Papoose on Chrome.
Daylight and Papoose. Is that being talked about?
No, but
Oh.
the idea was tossed around, and
Uh
Daylight said he was with it. But realistically, Daylight says he wants to battle Vixen.
Vixen?
Yeah,
Of course.
Daylight said he wants to battle Vixen. I like
Man,
that battle though.
I do not.
I like it though. Vixen can fuck
I
around. She be on her promo shit. She coming that motherfucker looking sexy shit, put on the spine mask. Why not? I like that match, but hey, that's just me, I guess. But let's just say for the sake of argument, Chrome 23 fuck around and gets this battle. She don't need like you can just book them two.
hmm
You can just book them two, and maybe you can get one more back. Maybe you can get two more battles for the females, but you would just book them two. Like, that's what I'm saying.
right.
But I think, like I said, I think that battle is going to come down to who is going to have the bigger bag. What bag is going to come for both of these men because they both deserve it. This is the battle that everyone wants, and somebody gotta get this done. We need this for 2024, man. This would be the
Yeah.
biggest letdown if this battle don't happen. It'll be the biggest letdown.
I
It'll
want
be
to
the big.
see. Yeah, they got to get the Mook, the Lux Nitty joint done. Then they got to get Nitty and Twerk versus Lux and Hollow done. We lost them. Yo. I'm about to get out of here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there he goes. Whole nother, whole nother joint here.
Oh shit, I'm on two. Oh no, hold on.
What happened, bro?
Why am I on two? Let me come back in.
I got you.
Oh, there you go. All right. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, it's straight. But yeah, man. Oh no. Looks like we
Speaking
are.
speaking of Nitty, real quick, I saw Nitty versus Kid Slade.
Mhm.
I do got Nitty winning all three, but
Really?
yeah, I do have Nitty. I do have Nitty winning all three. But I will say this: shout out to Kid Slade because Kid Slade battled an amazing run Nitty in his home city. He had a home. Nitty had a home game. Look, Nitty is fucking amazing. He had some original kid flips. He had some original kid flips. He had some incredible shit. But Slade was fighting. You know what I'm saying? I just felt
Mhm.
like, the whole stigma, of course, they weren't the whole stigma, of course, and you know, um, he was doing him. He was doing him, talking that drug shit, talking that street shit. They weren't really not even on no bias. Well, it was bias, but not because of that. It's just you battling the punchline goat in his city. And they're not about to go crazy. Like what I mean?
Right.
Because he was saying some shit, but they were being stingy with their reaction. They were being very stingy with their reaction. But at the
Word.
same time. he was saying some shit, but he was clean for the most part. He had a little couple, whatever, but he was clean for the most part. Um, Nigga was just Nigga was fucking amazing. Like he was just, especially the second round. Like oh my god, like he was saying some shit in the second round.
Wow.
I still need to watch a couple more of the Traffic Six joints. I'm watching them all. I'm watching them all to work, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna wake up so I can watch Raising Canaan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Word.
Raising Canaan. But Sneak was, but if y'all got the app, watch Sneak versus Kid Slay. It is a fire battle though. It definitely a
Yeah.
fire battle. Definitely.
And it's on the app. I might have to
Yeah,
check it out.
yeah, it's on
Man,
that.
I'm about to stop paying for this app. I'm gonna be. I contemplated it. I was like, man, like, shit ain't even worth it. I don't even.
I'm keeping
I don't
it.
know, man.
I'm always keep it because here's the thing. We want battles on a regular basis now. Yes, I know we got it's a million leagues and they have and YouTube drops galore. I get that too, but it's quality, it's consistency, it's big matches, it's the names that we're getting, and you know if you want to follow the culture and you want to see what's going on, especially with the newer talent, then I'm a person that just likes to keep up and make sure I'm not left in the dark, if you will.
Right. No doubt. Look, man. Looks like we are. This wouldn't be our first time being stood up, but I'm sure something came up.
You just
Um,
hit me.
we just got to reschedule it, huh?
You just hit me.
Just now?
Like a few minutes ago, that's part of the thing was I went to check the messenger on the fucking phone,
Oh,
and
here
that's
we
why my
go. Here we
phone went
go.
up. Yeah, I was gonna say you just hit me.
What's
What's down?
good?
What's down with y'all, man? Hold up, let me get right.
I was like, hold on, he just yeah, I'm saying he just hit me.
What's poppin', Slizzy?
The baby gator. I ain't about to even try to do the all that shit. That's not anybody even sound right. I try that shit, but ladies and gentlemen, we got
What's
straight
poppin'?
from New Orleans,
Yes, indeed.
one of the newest superstars in battle rap. He's already started shit in these Twitter streets.
I'm supposed to, huh? I'm supposed
He's
to, huh?
already started shit.
I'm supposed to do my job, man.
He's already started shit. You got a big battle coming up
Yes, indeed.
on the
Hold on,
17th.
let me put this seatbelt behind me, because I ain't putting this bitch on. Go ahead. I'm listening to this amazing intro, though.
You got a big battle coming up
Yes,
versus
indeed.
Authentic, December 17th. Rookies versus Sophomores. URL at exclusive at
That's, that's,
Martinis.
a, that's a big battle?
I think it is. I mean, for
That's a
considering the
big battle?
I think it is.
Oh, all right. I thought I was just giving my little brother a shot, but all right. Big battle.
Oh shit.
I thought I
Word.
just
Capo Bravado in the
was on with it.
building.
Was on with it. Slizzy was popping altitude, baby.
What's good, man?
I'm
Chilling,
getting
chilling.
We
blocking.
appreciate you pulling up, bruh.
Nah, I
Definitely
appreciate y'all
appreciate it.
having me. My bad for running behind. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off.
Nah, nah, it's all good, man. Everybody got things to do.
Everybody
We
got yeah,
understand it.
life be life, and bro, we get it, bro.
Yeah, man, but I have to make sure I pop up on y'all, man. Talk some shit.
No
So
doubt, man.
let's go and get into it, man. Capo versus Authentic, man. December 17th. What happens in the Y?
I'm going for a clip body.
I
They,
like it.
I'm going for a clip body. I need a clip body on my resume. You know, they got people discussing me in T Top. They don't got people saying I killed him. So I need to be able to say I killed somebody. I need to be able to do that for URL. They paying me so handsomely, like I gotta get on my show, bro. So this battle ain't even about authentic. Like he just a name to flip. This ain't even about authentic for real. It's about me proving haters wrong. It's about me elevating. It's about me representing my city. So I feel bad for dude that he even a victim in this. Cause he
Talking
about to
heavy.
yeah, now
Talking heavy.
he about to catch everybody else. You know the anger and resentment I got for everybody else. He about to catch that. He about to be on the opposing end of that shit. So, and I'm on another level with this shit for real. I really been in the dojo. You dig? I was missing a lot of shit from battle rap, like that I've been learning as I become a student and as I pop out to more events and look at more rappers. Like I'm learning what I was missing and shit. I feel bad for this nigga.
Word.
Yes, indeed.
Um,
So ultimately, go ahead, bro.
no, you go ahead.
So ultimately, what did you feel like? What did you feel like you was missing without giving too much away?
What you said?
What did you feel like you? So ultimately, what did you feel like you was missing without giving too much away?
Uh, being a little quicker, finding a way to make my punches more consistent. You feel me? While not compromising myself. A lot of these niggas try to do this shit and they end up becoming another rum nitty or another twerk. You feel me?
Mm,
So
Mm-hmm.
I've been finding ways to redefine my game while also remaining Capo Bravado because that's the most important thing. That's why I made it this far, but I still had things to improve on too. That's what it's really about. I'm just putting the shit on steroids.
absolutely. When you look at the battle rap landscape, right? You look at cities like Los Angeles or New York, even Chicago, Detroit, right?
Silly.
New Orleans,
Philly.
obvious Philly for sure. Philly for sure. I don't know how I missed them. But New Orleans, um, not known as like a hotbed, but what's the scene like there in terms of battle rap in the city?
It's building now. It's active. You know, official was carrying the crown by herself for a while.
Right.
We got some other forefathers that don't get mentioned as much as they should. Like, got a guy by the name of Saya. Got a guy by the name of Bug that he got his own league down there that he been helping run the scene. But the scene right now is active. It's full of newer and younger talent now, and I can't wait to invest in it. I'm about to start my league myself at some point next year.
Dope.
Yeah,
Dope.
yes, yes, indeed. It's time. Like, we got a bunch of young talent out there, man, and people that's ready now. So I can't wait. I can't wait. This crucible gonna be the next crucible gonna be full of New Orleans
I
and
like it.
Louisiana.
I like
I
it.
like it.
Yes, indeed.
I like it. Real quick, shout out to Dollar. That motherfucker is
Man, shout out
cold.
Dollar, man. The most
That
original thing,
motherfucker is cold,
the most original thing to come to battle rap in a long time, bro.
man. That
Yeah.
motherfucker is cold.
I'm a big believer in Dollar, man. I can't wait to see him do great things. Like he really talented. People really sleep on him. Like they still ain't get it. Even if you saw him and you think
Right.
you all right, this is fire. No, you still don't even you still ain't seen the best Dollar.
Crazy.
Nah, I think we haven't seen the best Dollar yet. That motherfucker is cold, man.
He nice, man. He
But
like
but
the whole Bash Money Collective like that. We ain't got no mid on our roster. Nobody fucking with us. We the best thing since gun titles. Best
man,
best
Man,
battle
man,
I
it
rap.
love
pissed a lot of people off when you said that, right?
I
What?
love the way he talking, man. He talking heavy
He
on here.
pissed
I
a
like
lot of
it.
people off when he said that shit. I was looking at it, I was like,
We the best
people,
battle rap group since gun titles. It's a fact. And I think you can ask the members of gun titles, they'll see the same.
Crazy.
In no shape or form have us. Am I saying we done surpassed gun titles? Never ever. I would never play like that. But as
Right.
far as like heat, we the best thing since them. It's them than us. Bash Money Records
What's
for
up,
real.
man? Um, speaking of
ask them about the
controversial things.
controversy.
Speaking of
We need to know.
controversial things, man. You said something on Twitter, got the Twitterverse going. When referring to Loaded Lux obviously saying that he not only had no chance against somebody like Rum, but that
He
he
don't.
himself is overrated in this era today. Expound on that. What was the thinking there?
Hold on. Before you even do that, I got this is a sub question. Is this like the Jay-Z versus South debate? Is it somewhere along those is it somewhere along those lines?
Nah, man. I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a student. I respect history. Lux is the forefather of this battle rap shit for sure. But he ain't been outside enough, man.
Right.
He ain't been outside enough. Like, what the fuck you gonna do if Rum or Hitman Holler in any predicament, any condition? Niggas keep talking about
Mm,
nah Holler. Niggas keep talking about nah Holler will lose in a small room. Him versus Ill Will was in a small room. And he was comfortable.
Yeah, we were
Battle
just
of the
talking about
year.
that.
Battle of the year, easily.
We were just talking about that.
Like
yeah.
like Lux, man, Lux, he done battled 13 times, bro. I did that in a year. I did that last year. That's why I'm here now. That's why I'm in the
Right.
predicament I'm in. Cause I battled 13 times. I did that in a year. You doing that once every man? No, that ain't enough, man. That ain't enough. I appreciate him being a founder of the shit though.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think what people ain't gonna like take from it is what you just said, right? Lux is he not outside, man. You know what I mean? He'll come out and you know what I mean?
This shit changed. Like
Yeah.
let me
Mm-hmm.
try to use a good example. Imagine us asking fucking Bob Cousy to come play in today's NBA.
Right,
Just,
right.
just cause he dominated back then when three
Right.
seconds in the key didn't even exist. Like point guards wasn't even moving how they move now. Like now it's
True.
different. It's different. Like I wanna say this with respect, and I don't want people to think I'm crazy, but you give my nigga a couple months to warm up, Eunice is fucking with a Lux.
Mm.
Eunice. I ain't even throwing myself in that water right now. I'm banking on an old another battle rapper. Eunice, you give Eunice the right amount of time to learn where URL is and what that crowd want from him.
Mm-hmm.
Eunice could hang with a Lux right now.
He learning. He definitely learning. That hustle battle is fucking insane.
You see
He,
what I'm saying?
he learning. He learning though.
And that's possibly a 30 right there.
Yeah.
No bias. No bias. Like he ain't outside enough, bro.
Right. And the last time we did see him, he did get 30.
You got walked
Um,
by Geechee.
yeah.
You know why? You know why? You could think, man, how lyrical miracle lose? Cause Geechee active. Geechee knew what to go in there and do. Cause he in the field.
Yeah.
And
Niggas,
that
That's
shit
a
was in
fact.
Geechee's backyard. We're not gonna elevate and play KC.
Nah, nah,
I,
nah.
I,
But
I
but it
get that.
wasn't really. It
It
is, but it wasn't.
it was, but it wasn't.
When you lux, bro. Like anywhere you
Yeah.
pop up, like you're a founder of this shit. So if not niggas able to have home court advantage shouldn't exist.
Look, Lux is my guy, bro. You know that slick.
Mm-hmm.
Lux like my favorite battle rapper ever. That being said, what Capo was saying is true, and now I have to like reevaluate some things. Even with when he came back against Cal and the world, was on fire for a second, right? That crowd allowed Lux to get
They
into the
allowed
bag
Lux to get
because
what
they
he
would
had
have
to
booed
do.
anybody else
Right,
2 minutes into that, right?
Yeah,
right,
Um,
easily.
I mean,
right.
he eventually
We was
got to
both there
something
too,
and like
bro.
and was rocking, but he wouldn't
We
have
was
got
both there
there with
too.
if somebody else.
These vets gotta learn. These vets gotta learn. Just cause you stand on a porch, don't mean like you raising your price and enhancing your legacy. Just
Right.
cause you just cause you keeping yourself from getting a black eye.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Like that don't mean like no man, you supposed to be outside. That's why Rum still about to go down as one of the greatest and he'll still go down the eye battle. Get somebody a
Mm-hmm.
shot, go to a smaller league. I know Rum. Rum ain't thirsty for money. He ain't doing it for money. This nigga doing it because he love the sport.
Mm-hmm.
Like Danny would have been Mount Rushmore if he played it like Lux and only battled once in a while.
We
Right.
talked. Man, I wish that interview would have came out. Man,
Man,
we
yeah,
was me we was yeah. If
Danny
that interview
Myers,
would have came out, cause we were
Danny
talking.
Myers, you
Man,
shrinking Danny Myers' resume by 75%. He a goat just because of he not so accessible.
right.
yeah.
Like
Nah,
you
I agree
feel
with
me?
that.
You
But he
said yeah.
still
'Cause that was the thing. Yeah, that was the thing with Danny. Like that was my ultimately my thing was like, bruh, like you can't take these Z class fights go crazy, and then when you finally get that big opportunity, it goes south because you're fucking exhausted. You've been battled 30 million times before you got that
the,
big shot. You know
the
what I'm saying?
nigga
Like
the nigga had like 9 battles in a week, bro. He a
that's what
real
I'm
Yeah,
robot.
saying. Like
that's crazy.
that's what I'm saying. Like you can't. That, but that's that's a whole nother thing though. But like I was saying with Luck too, like you gotta remember too, like when he was in Houston, they ain't really receiving too well.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, that's the thing.
The
So that's
thing,
what
I don't think
you
Lux
know
has
what I'm
figured.
saying.
I don't think Lux still has figured out, even from the Calico battle. He has not figured out the formula. Right? He rapping like Lux likes it. You know what I mean? He rapping because he's
Right.
saying the things he likes to rap for this crowd now. You got to rap for these fans now. You know what I mean?
And so many
His
newer
listen, I'm
fans
gonna be real. The song he released, the diss song was better than that was fire.
because it was gonna beat.
Yeah.
He was flowing
And
how and it
exactly, and
worked
you only got
and it
this. You
worked.
got this much time on this beat. You know what I mean? You condense that thing,
You got to
and
dent it.
you exactly. If you just let Lux rap for 8 minutes, it's gonna be some fire in there, but it's gonna be a lot of what we call filler.
And
Facts.
we're gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Facts.
Like, what are you talking about? But
Over overcomplicated shit they could get him and Daylight Smoke by me.
trill, trill.
so ultimately, so let, describe how did you feel about the T top battle, because that was another battle that was important. I still got that as debatable. I ain't gonna lie, but it was a
Nah,
fire battle. But it was definitely a fire battle. So like
I,
how do
I
you feel about the T top battle?
I done heard some people say debatable, so I don't argue that, man. Like if some people think it's a debatable, that's cool. I think I won pretty clear, no bias. Like I think it's pretty obvious I won. Like
Hmm.
damn near, like if you take away certain things, it could have been a gentleman's on my end, honestly. But I was lacking certain things that I'm working on now. That's why. But yeah, I think me and T Top. I appreciate him showing up. Let me say that first of all. A lot of vets, they go against somebody new. They'll come in there with some bullshit just because they got paid, and
Mm-hmm.
they already solidified. So ain't no reason for them to take a newcomer serious. Like that's how some vets think. So I really appreciate him actually trying. The nigga actually tried to
Right.
kill me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Well, you
appreciate that.
did they did you hear like a lot of cause a lot of people comparing both y'all? Cause I was trying cause I was seeing there was a lot of they were trying to compare y'all to, but I'm like I don't even see this. I mean I do and I don't, but I honestly feel like that was just some South shit. Both of y'all from the South,
Yeah, I think I
you know
think
what I'm
it's just
saying?
easy. I think it's just easy to say that we just both from the south, so it's just easy to compare. And we talk some drug shit.
Yeah,
We talk that plug shit too. So do I think we anything alike? Anything alike? Nah, not really. I think T Top relies on his intangibles while I try to shy away from my intangibles. You know, I try
right.
to I try to play with the words a little bit more. But he's nice, bro. T Top a legend. Like, I'm
Yeah.
appreciative as fuck of that battle.
Do you have a hit list or a list of battlers
Day,
you wanna take out this year or next year?
Daylight, Goods, Shug,
Mm.
Mm,
Easy, Big K,
mm.
and if it's on traffic and it's in Phoenix, rum. But I just want to get the backyard fever, my nigga.
Right.
He
Nigga,
said
That's
all
fire.
killers too. He said no nobody.
Crazy.
He said
Right.
oh,
nobody knew. He said all killers.
and Calico.
Cal. I thought
You
you
and
and Cal
Calico would
would
be
be a
fired.
great battle. I
Yeah,
think
nah,
that'll be
Calico talk that shit. And
yeah.
I want to stand in front there. I want to stand in front of something I can feel. You know, a lot of these
Right.
niggas just great with words. They just very
Right.
creative. Calico one of them people you gonna feel what he talking about. And if we talking new people, I probably got Death the Kid.
He fired too. That's his
Yeah,
fired.
Death the Kid, and I want to backyard feed with this nigga named Will Major. He on Bash Money.
Mm.
I want to back.
Mm.
I want to backyard feed with him just cause I'm ready to kick it off because niggas. I don't want niggas thinking Bash Money scared of Bash Money. So
Mm-hmm.
I beat up that little bro first and the rest of them.
Mm.
What about somebody like Swamp that
Uh, Crazy thing is, man, URL got into it over this shit because I really didn't want battle. So
got you?
Swamp was my first offer, and
Wow. Okay.
I turned it down. And then they tried to throw me yo shit to follow the story about me with the ladies, but I was like,
Right.
I don't want that. I don't want that on me. Like I don't want that to be what I'm known for is me battling women and shit. So T
Right.
Top. By the time we was only like 2 weeks out, T Top was the name they off, and I'm like, let's go. I didn't want battle no more fucking. I didn't want battle no South motherfuckers, but come on, that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah,
I like
You
it.
did,
Yeah.
but
I definitely like that.
if they want to give me Swamp on battle on the Bayou, I'll do it.
That'd be fire. You and
Man.
him as the main event. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
if they
You're
want.
back in New Orleans. Speaking of that, how I mean I know you was on the car, but like just real quick, how did that feel to have URL in New Orleans?
Man, when I got to see Official and Jazz cut up on stage with Shauna and Farrah, bro, I needed to feel that. Like when they threw them beads out and shit, I looked at Smack. We took a picture together. That shit on my Instagram. I looked at Smack. I'm like, man, I'm about to be here next year. I'm telling you. I should have been here this year. I could have sold this bitch out this year. I'm gonna be here next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he looked at me. He's like, let's work. I'm like, I swear to God, you think I'm playing with you, Smack? I need to be here next year. Watch
I
this.
like it.
Yeah, but they could give me Swamp on that. Anything else, though, I really don't want battle no South on for real.
Yeah.
Unless we
No
talking
No,
South
bread.
on South
Unless we
crime.
talking bread.
no South Carolina.
Yeah, unless we talking bread. I'll battle that South anywhere.
Yeah.
You did.
And speaking of the women's, you had a couple controversial battles, but the 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 blue cocaine battle, even though it was fire, it was a controversy involved.
Yes, indeed.
But it was a controversy involved. Got
Shout
people was
out
debating.
Blue, man.
People was debating. You was out of line. She was out of line. Whatever the case may be. Like
The culture wanted to get me out of here.
they did.
Well, the cancel culture. Let me correct
Right,
that. The
Right.
cancel culture,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Yeah.
the real culture showed out. It made me that situation made me fall in love with battle rap even more because so many people came to my defense. I didn't even get the chance to speak out. Like, and it was all battle rap community. Of course, it was a great portion of New Orleans involved in that too, but it was all battle rap community. Like they know like man, the Capo a straight gentleman. Capo protect us from the weirdos. You dig? So
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
so many people was taking up for me, including Blue. Blue released a statement ASAP. Like, hold up, nah, that's not what it is. Like,
Right, right.
I wasn't never nervous about that. I ain't even, I was, like I said, it just that was a moment that made me fall in love with battle. I'm like, man, these people really fuck with me. Like a moment where I
Yeah,
could have made a meme and all that. They could have made me, I don't know if y'all remember the situation. They could have turned me to the motherfucking greedy Gotti.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
could have
that was a
they
that
could have
was a
painted me.
whew.
Yeah, they could have painted me as some vicious permanently. But instead they took up for me by the masses. So like uh, that's a top 10
You
battle
see
rap
that?
moment. That's a top 10
That's what I
battle
was
rap moment this year.
What happened?
definitely unquestioned top 10 battle rap moment this year.
Yeah, it
Yep.
was.
Yes,
Unquestionably.
indeed.
This
Yeah,
is
it
what I was
was.
telling Slizzy before that though. Like people coming, this is people looking out for their own, bro. The
Mm-hmm.
people came to his defense. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Blue coming to his defense. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's got to be something bigger than yourself, right? Like
Right.
at all times,
Oh,
like and
I was confused about why. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
no,
yeah,
right. Right, nah, and that's why my appreciation, like, it made me want to rap even more, cause I also felt I rapped Blue of a real moment. Like we had a moment that was gonna go down in history, but I rapped of a
yeah,
real moment with a classic battle, because I was so choppy on my material. So
yeah.
I hope Riot let me run that back. I'm pretty sure that it's Geechee like nigga, you made me some money tonight. We definitely running that back.
Yeah, yeah, why not?
Geechee wasn't tripping, but I hope he meant it, bro. Like I hope he wasn't disappointed in me, and I can't wait to be back at the ride and really get him a show, man.
Nah, that.
And Blue
Nah,
Coke, Blue Coke going crazy right now too. We friends in real life, so I fuck with
yeah,
For
him, man.
sure.
I
that'd be
appreciate
crazy.
y'all.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
That'd
man.
be insane. If y'all could do that again. That'd be crazy.
Now we gonna run it back for real. Like we gonna run it back for real, and I'm gonna kick her ass like. Cause we got to at least even a school because she beat me up. She won. She got that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that first her first round was fire. I thought it was dope.
That first round was
Um,
insane.
I mean, she was fired. Don't get me wrong, all through that joint. You
If
know,
I
Her
wasn't
first
choppy
though
though,
was
if I wasn't choppy, don't get it twisted. She would have been dead
yeah, yeah, true.
for real. I said, just move a pot. You want to use the whole stove? I was good with one eye. Blue like stove was Scott. Nah.
Crazy.
She could have got sent home for real. But my
Yeah,
is I was fucked up already.
that was
that
crazy.
was crazy. So how you feeling about the whole rookies and sophomores concept, the card, the
I ain't want to do it.
battles?
I ain't want to do it. I'm a hater, bro. I say that proudly. I'm a hater. I saw what the previous top six went through. Niggas got to
Yeah.
battle like 3, 4 vets. The fuck I need to battle these niggas that's basically in my class already for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hating. Fuck all that. I need to get. I low key want to be treated better than them niggas. So the fact I'm not facing, like, so I didn't really want to do it at first, but I noticed how much I really didn't like this authentic nigga.
Y'all so now y'all have sold this battle. This battle is so like
I
the
ain't, I
promos both y'all been doing have been
I ain't selling
crazy.
shit. I ain't selling shit. I don't like that nigga.
Right.
Like he gotta like this is the first time I feel like a nigga gotta really come see me. Like you gotta shut me up, bro. Cause now I'm on your heels. You feel me? I really didn't want to do it at first, but I ain't gonna lie, his bitch ass motivated me in a sense. Alright.
That's what's
Man,
up.
how you feel about the rest of the card? How you feel about the rest of the card, the
Fire,
matchups?
fire. And the rest of the card makes sense. I think I got hands on Mozzie as my sleeper battle. I think Mozzie the most disrespected in the class besides Brandon Montana. It's crazy.
Mm.
Our class the most popular. We more popular than them niggas. We make more impact than them niggas. but we get the most disrespected. You feel me?
Yeah, that is crazy.
They knocking Mozzie from a Casey battle, one Casey battle, like he wasn't dominating motherfucking I battle before he got to you over.
Mm-hmm.
Like him and Eunice then put on a fire battle in the Crucible phase, which nobody expected Crucible to be interesting at all. Mozzie and
Right.
Eunice made a fire moment out of Crucible.
Yeah,
You
okay.
got then you got Bandit Montana, who people been putting number 6 out of I-6 when the nigga a whole veteran for real. Like he just did the process because he respect you real. Like Bandit didn't even have to go through this for real.
Mm-hmm.
You two Bandit Montana numbers is gonna pop up.
Yeah, I think the only issue with Bandit is he didn't have no he really didn't have a whole lot of 3 round battles. I think that was the only thing
That's
with
valid.
him. He had like cause he got names under his belt already. Like the nigga got names under his belt. Like he battled Twerk. Like
The strength of schedule crazy.
yeah, he got names under his belt. Like
Feel me?
he got a class with Kid Slade on the gates. Like I said, he battled Twerk on the gates. Like he got like I said, I think the only thing that was with him was he didn't have a lot of 3 round battles.
He gonna prove it. That nigga been showing me. I told him that before he battled Ryder. I'm like, I know you gonna win. Everybody saying nah, Bandit ain't. I'm like, I know you gonna win. And then they
Yeah,
got
Ryder
me.
was fine. I thought.
Yeah. And then they got me even more disrespected. They be saying I can't rap. They be saying I'm here all off Twitter. And I'm
What?
like, I'm telling you, that's the word on the streets is that I'm here because I can promote.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's part of the game though. Like
Nah,
that's
man.
part of the
Nah,
game
but
though.
to
Like
disrespect his pen, saying he can't rap
Nah, man. They
and
saying I'm
it's just promotion is
strictly
crazy.
off that. Strictly, and that's the
Yeah.
word on the street. So like, and that was part of the reason I said like authentic about to catch my wrath from all that shit. Cause I be listening to me. I'm man enough to admit I listen to people. I'm not saying it fully affect me, but I definitely
Right.
hear. I know I hear, and I'm like, all right, I gotta shut you up.
mm-hmm.
I gotta shut you up. Let me show y'all really do this shit.
For sure.
Because
So yeah,
we were talking about Bird about how Bird going crazy right now. But I'm like, you see all Bird doing promoting, he been fucking around and set up 3-4 matches in 2024.
shout out Verb, man. I hope him and P figure that out, bro.
Yeah.
For
Well,
real.
let's talk about the music real quick, cause you got some fine music as well.
Thank you, bro.
The
Thank you, bro.
fucking Cheesy and Gucci shit, that shit is
Hey,
that's my shit.
nah, I love.
I had it on my library, but I fucked around and I had to go back to it. I was like, oh shit, this shit crazy. So
Yeah,
like,
nah, bro. I'm a real artist, man. I'm a real artist, and that's what kind of like kept me like one foot out of battle rapping while I wasn't fully involved as I should be because like I didn't been on a tour and all that shit, man. I made money off of music. I done met some great people through music, so I was always one foot in, one foot out with battle rap. So everything you hear from me is only half of me. From this T-top battle on, I'm a real battle rap. I'm a real pig professional.
Right.
Every
is it hard to make the switch in your opinion?
um nah, it was easy because nobody else don't know how to do it. Like the people that know how to do it for real is real life legends. Like real life God 10 niggas know how to be rappers too. All these other battlers around me, they only know how to be battlers, bro.
Mm.
I'm a rapper and that's why I move faster than them in these avenues that they in. Because I know how to be a rapper. I know how to be the full package. I ain't just working on metaphors or similes all day.
Right.
Hey,
For real.
that's
And
true.
I respect the fuck out the sport, man. I ain't saying that like I half ass because when I lock it in right, I lock it in right. But I'm just saying that's not the only thing I'm trying to bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a
I
Mm-hmm.
walking bill,
respect that. I respect that.
I'm a walking billboard in this bitch. So and I respect people time. Like I know time is the most fuck your money. Time is the most expensive thing you could give me. You sat
Mm-hmm.
you
That's
sat down
definitely a
and
fact.
you sat down and watched me. give you something to look at.
Real.
That's a fact
You
though.
feel me?
That's a fact though.
I don't want
Hell
to play with
yeah.
nobody like that. So I love music, bro. Music is that's a passion of mine. But battle rap been paying me so fucking good. I just record music. I don't really promote it like that. I'm sitting on like 500 songs. Like I go to the studio every day still, but I don't promote it as much as I should because
Five hundred
I'm in love
songs.
with battle rap right now.
That's like
500 songs, dude.
Tupac on
That's
steroids. Work
yeah.
ethic right there.
Now
That's crazy.
you come on, we cash money babies, like we bash money records for real, like
Yeah.
Birdman been saying the studio your new streets, and they got half of New Orleans living like that. Like I don't even feel impressed by myself telling y'all 500 songs. Like that's like half of the city got a terabyte of work. You dig? Like that's
Right.
just something that's been installed in us to record every day. Get out the streets. That's the only
Yeah.
Hmm.
thing that's alive.
I've been trying to get Slick to put me on a skit or something on his tape.
I
I can't
told
even get
niggas
a skit on that thing, man.
I'm about to
Man,
go on this.
come
I'm
holler
about to go
at
on this
me.
last one.
Come holler,
Word.
bro. We'll get you right, bro.
I
That's
got
what's
him.
up, man.
I got him. I told niggas I'm about to drink this Gatorade and go on this last little run.
That's what's up.
Go drink this Gatorade, go on this last little run. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
2024 is up, man.
Nice up, man.
That's
I'm
what's
telling you,
good.
I'm extra motivated.
2024 is up, man. Real quick, man. Thank you, bro, for pulling up, man. We gonna
Nah,
end it.
thank
We
you.
gonna end it
Definitely.
with. We gonna end it
Definitely.
with this. We gonna end it
Thank
with this.
thank y'all for having me.
We gonna the the show, man. Definitely gonna. I'm gonna see if I can have people back from the rookie sophomore shit and do a recap. I wanna know. I'm fucking know.
I'll pull
But
back up on y'all whenever, bro. And
yeah,
I'm gonna be on time next time.
that's a,
Appreciate that, man. We'll definitely have you
ain't
back,
tripping,
man.
bro. Trust me. But
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, bro.
we gonna end it with this top five top five battles. What's your top five battles?
Of mine or period?
Period.
Period. All right, so I gotta go by the battles that basically make me the battler I am today. So first I got, and that's probably in order too. And excuse me for my lack of knowledge, a lack of history. I only done watched like 30 battles of it. I'm learning the
No
shit
doubt.
though.
You good?
But as far as I know, as far as battles I watch a lot, I got True Surf versus Geechee Gotti at number one. You did. I got Surf and Terry versus DNA and Keyshawn at number two. You did. Fucked up, but I gotta put a one round in there. They tied. These one rounders tied. But it's either Tay Rock and Bad News or Briz Rothstein
Mm,
versus Loso.
And
fire.
Briggs went the fuck off. Good God.
That battle, like when I be having one round battles, I watch them one round battles.
Word.
Like so, like I got them tied. But that's my third. Fourth, I probably got Ill Will versus Charlie Clips.
Mm.
I love
Mm.
that battle. I love that battle. And fifth, and I'm trying to say something that don't involve surf or rock, bro.
Man.
Damn, and this probably tied. I either Surf versus Hitman Holla or Hitman Holla versus Ill Will. That recent shit.
Mm.
Me mean. Yeah.
Mean.
This is
Mean.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. But that's battles that I watch consistently. That's the only battles I really revisit like that.
Right.
Uh, them battles mean something to me. Them battles is the reason I battle type shit. So
Yeah.
it'll be them five. If y'all got five, y'all can recommend though. Don't hesitate, cause I haven't watched a lot of battle rap.
I got so one I recommend JC versus my man from Boston.
Oh, chilling.
Chilla Jones. JC versus Chilla Jones is a small room joint.
Classic.
Back when they was in the
Crazy,
barber
crazy
shop.
battle. When they
Classic.
was in the bar, yeah, they was in the barbershop type shit.
Classic.
Crazy. What you got for him, Slick?
We you was talking about him earlier. I'm going Nitty Ave or I'm going
Nitty
Nitty
Ave.
Ave or
Nitty
Nitty
Ave is crazy.
Nitty Ave is crazy for sure.
Nitty
That's
Ave or Nitty Rum.
Nitty. Well, Nitty is rum, but
I mean, Iron. Oh shit, I'm bugging.
yeah. Iron
I'm
Solomon, that
tripping.
was crazy.
Nitty Iron Solomon. I said Nitty
True.
Rum. Boy, I'm tripping.
No doubt,
Yeah.
man.
But this was a fire interview, dog. We appreciate you pulling up. Follow me, SlizzyLife DMV. Subscribe to
No
the
doubt.
channel, DMV Slizzy Gang.
Man, I
Follow
appreciate y'all
Instagram, the
having
new
me, man.
Slizzy.
No doubt, man. Anytime.
I'm pulling back up at that kick authentic ass.
Word.
All right, brother.
We
Y'all
definitely gonna be tuned into that. All right, man.
Yeah, man.